Alright. Hey everybody, this is Player L here, and I am going to analyze this trailer of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth from Summer Games Fest that just happened today. Super hyped. I'm pretty sure if you guys saw my reaction, I was probably freaking out a whole lot. Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and look at this trailer before I guess everybody else does, but also just to see if I can gain my own sort of insight on what's probably happening. So yeah, let's get into it.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
So as you can see, lots of damage at the moment. So currently we can see that Midgar through all the sectors 0, 1, and 2, and even the expressway in those sectors have been destroyed, and as they were saying, by some kind of tornado. Um, and for some reason, we have like almost the whole cast, except for Cloud here, that are just down and out. Like they're just done. Like I don't even know why this is the case. My theory is that maybe this is during. It could be in Zack's timeline or something. Like something happened in Zack's timeline, and that's why the cast is here, except for Cloud. Um, or when you go fight the Arbiter of Fate, that it could be a possibility that he, that Sephiroth at the end, once you defeat Fate, ended up breaking time and space so much or something that there was an alternate version of that fight in Zack's timeline where the cast was defeated, but I'm not entirely sure. All we just see is just, the cast is just down and out. And yeah, just no idea what's going on. Yeah, the unknown journey continues. And here we have Cloud and gang coming out from what I'm assuming are the mines. If I can get to a frame. Yeah, I'm assuming these are the mithril mines that you have to go through after you go through the marsh. Because you see all the scaffolding and stuff, and it seems like it's leading to the outside.
Wow.
And there's, there's the
Just look
cliff
at it
face
all.
right there.
It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Turn that down a little bit. But yeah, we see the sweeping vista and stuff of what I'm assuming is probably the other side of the mountain range once you start heading off towards what's it called? Once you start heading towards Fort Junon, or not Fort Condor and Junon Harbor. But yeah, this is just what it looks like, and it's just very large
what's
open
Cloud
space.
been doing these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna say.
Where's he?
I'm not gonna say that this will be like an open world game. I personally think it's more of an open zone game, but I don't know. We have yet to see what it is, but it's just very big.
And you're asking me this? This is gonna sound crazy, but
The Chocobo Ranch here, and all this, all the stuff looks different though from the original. A lot more run down, honestly.
as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Along with the Chocobos.
The life stream.
Then we get
It
the
is
old
the very
man.
essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
But yeah, that's just probably in like in the original game where we had to go to um it's probably like the original game where we had to go to Red 13's town, Cosmo Canyon, and we'd go talk to the old man.
Through its planetary veins.
Looks pretty cool though.
According to Hojo, they're connected to
Obviously more mithril mines and stuff.
Shadows of the Man.
And I think this is leading up to Barrett's town, I think. But I'm not entirely sure.
I believe he called them.
I can't remember the name of his town, but I think this is the reactor leading up to his town.
I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard.
Now we're in calm at the moment. Obviously.
We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
And here we get a look at one of the Golem enemies. From the trailer. I think I remember the enemies sort of like this from the original game. It's just the original game had a very different look to it, so it's probably just
Feast your
a
eyes
better
on the Turk's
adaptation of it.
latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
More open world stuff. Now combat stuff. So, and there's Junon Harbor. I'm assuming we're right over there. We're getting some new gameplay of Red 13. And also some good team attacks. So it seems like we'll be doing combos into our other party members' moves as well, and doing new sorts of reaction commands and stuff like that, from what it seems like. Which is awesome.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul.
And this is, I'm pretty sure, the boat when we're heading over the Costa del Sol, I believe, from the original game.
That she can become the...
Because you see all the machinery and stuff, and we're fighting, I mean, obviously we're fighting Genova.
Those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Green. Yeah.
I think this is Cloud, in my opinion. I believe that this is Cloud. For some reason. I don't know why. But that's obviously Cloud's hair. That's his voice actor. And I don't know. Just, I don't know what to say about this because there's no context to it. It could be something in Zack's timeline. I'm not sure. Most likely in Zack's timeline. But I have no idea what to think of it.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
And that part is pretty crazy. Where we see Sephiroth literally just striking down Tifa. So, it's hard to tell if what Sephiroth is saying is actually true. I kind of think that what Sephiroth's saying is more so of a bluff to throw Cloud off the trail and make him more confused. and more frustrated, but I'm not entirely sure. So it could be he's talking about this and we don't actually know who Tifa is. She might be somebody else. But in my opinion, I think it's mostly Sephiroth still trying to keep within Cloud's head and try to mess him up more. But yeah, that's all I can think of.
So, who is she?
But yeah, then we get this, and sadly we get a release of next year. We were hoping for this year, but at least it'll probably be early next year. But on 2 discs. So this is probably going to be a really, 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 really big game. So, yeah. It'll be interesting. Definitely. Seeing how this plays out. But overall, when it comes to this, yeah, just it's gonna be a big open world, or not open world. It's gonna be a big game. Have a lot of questions, especially with the stuff with the party members seeming to be out for the count and stuff. Not entirely sure why. Along with like what Sephiroth is saying about Tifa and whatnot. I'm very confused on that, but I don't know. But that's all we have at the moment, and honestly, that's all I can really talk about. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the analysis video, and hopefully that throughout the next coming months and stuff, we'll be able to dissect a little bit more out of these trailers and figure more stuff out. But yeah, until then, I've been Player L, and I will be catching you guys later.